extending his pre-practice routine for his wrist. Burrow. Open man, Jamar Chase into New England territory. That's a big play that the Bengals have been looking for.
And this is where they talked about the timing. Remember, we met with Joe Burrow. We met with Jamar Chase. And they hadn't practiced, but both of them said the timing goes back to LSU.
We're good.
We're fine.
Yeah.
There's the matchup. Best corner, best receiver.
Burrow looks at it. Down the middle. He's got his man. And running room. Gesicki all the way down to the 6-yard line.
You'll see the stack. That means you're standing behind someone and you have a two-way go. You can go outside and in, but you have to pass that off. One of the toughest things when you're playing man-to-man is to have a stacked formation because you don't know who's going to guard him. Is it the guy on the first or second? And it's a great job.
Rookie Jermaine Burton, 81, in at receiver for Cincinnati. They have big expectations for him. He's at the top.
These two will be guarding Chase. Got to go somewhere else.
To the end zone. Pass. It is caught.
This is
checking the feet here.
This is the wide receiver who has to step up.
Yosivash has the touchdown.
He's improved. Yosivash is one of those guys that's like shows it at practice over and over again. One-on-one outside on that route, Jim, is a game changer.
Took a long time for them to decide if the feet were down.
What a great job dragging the feet and maintaining control of that ball. I think he's in, Jim. Yep, right there. He did. Touched it with the right foot right at the end.
It's the right foot that's the question. Did it touch?
Right there.
Appears to right there. Yosivash in his second year out of Princeton. Stepping up, down the field, complete. And that is all with his second grab. Talking about Eric Ole.
Yeah, well, watch right here and pause that. Look at this. This is really a concept that makes everyone go vertical, vertical, and then he comes flying out over there, and his future.
Lavelle Edwards, the late Lavelle Edwards, who won a national championship at BYU. Here's right back, going long, and they find the rookie, Burton. Jermaine Burton. Well, they told us last night, we're going to need him this week. But it goes for 48.
So watch, here's Burton. This is the player who's going to have to make a play. Because at the end, he's going to come down, and you'll see Burrow holds the free safety for a second, and Burton just takes off running, and that's what he can do well. He doesn't have the playbook down yet. Get the ball to the back or the tight end. He's going to get double-teamed out here.
Here it is. Going for it all, and an open target once again. The Bengals score, connecting with Yosivash.
He's really impressed me today. He's back out. He's number 80 on the outside. Right here. Boop.
How about
goodbye.
What a move that is.
Yeah, that's.
Burrow airs it out. Chase. Hello. Touchdown, Cincinnati. From Cincinnati back home, and it's going to be a good one. Over the middle. That's caught. That's Gesicki. Here's Gesicki right here, number 88. You're going to see he goes down the middle. You see the two deep safeties. T. Higgins, number 5, he comes right in behind it. If Burrow hits Higgins, Higgins might score a touchdown. Jaden Daniels, and now we'll see if the Bengals can respond. They got a first down. They're already in Washington territory. They're trying to play over the top on Jamar Chase, but there's that hole in that zone, and like I said, Burrow, he's going to... That's caught, and that's a touchdown. 3 touchdowns, no picks. Yeah, congratulations to Dave Canales, his first victory as an NFL head coach. End zone shot. It's caught for the touchdown, Chase.
Panthers rush 4. Burrow has lots of time, and there's Jamar Chase with the catch. Breaking tackles. Chase down the sidelines. Panthers chasing Chase. They won't catch him. 63 yards, pinballing off tacklers to give the Bengals the lead.
He picks up a little bit of help down the field. It's going to be an in route. Xavier Woods is the first person that has an opportunity right here. Don't throw the shoulder. Wrap him up. I don't know what the second attempt was by Charles Harris either. You cannot allow a player.
On 1st and 10, Burrow over the middle, leaping grab, Andre Iosivas.
To get back up, lined up into that formation. Here he is on the inside. You can see he's going to get over the top of Troy Hill right there, but he knows that safety's back there lurking. So he's going to take the big hit from Nick Scott once he makes that catch.
The Princeton product with his 11th catch of the year. He's got 3 receiving touchdowns.
Boy, they're having a lot of trouble getting everything off.
A-gap again. Play clock at 4 as Burrow gets the snap. Pressure comes. Burrow in trouble, dancing around.
Wow.
Boy, Joe Burrow buying time, and he finds Zach Moss. He's a magician. Joe Burrow pulling a first down out of a hat. Or did he? There's a flag down back at the 20-yard line.
5 in the secondary. Blocked by Kappa. Burrow to the air. Caught, 25. Grab in the play by Mike Gesicki. Beating Eddie Jackson, 19-yard pickup and a first down for Cincinnati.
Well, it's going to have to be if
yes.
See, his first foot's on the ground, so if they count that as a catch, that's 1 and that's 2. If they say that first foot was off the ground when it was secured, it appears that the foot's down when it initially happens. It'll be interesting to see if they challenge it. You got Higgins, you got Chase right there.
Burrow.
To the left.
Caught, touchdown, T. Higgins. Now Humphrey was in the vicinity. The slant was there. An 11-yard touchdown pass by quarterback Joe Burrow.
You're going to see him drop out. He'll come from the picture at the bottom, number 0 there, trying to get to the outside. Just a double slant by Chase and Higgins. If you're Burrow, you just pick which one, and because
Burrow through the air, 11 of 16. And he's got a touchdown pass to Higgins. Blocking there. Mims at the right tackle. Downfield. Caught. It's Chase. Hit by Marlon Humphrey. Grabbed by Smith.
He's going to inside release and do the dig route. On the inside, Iosivas is going to the outside. So that draws the underneath coverage. Actually, Iosivas is running through. It's the late flat by the running back that draws that attention underneath.
1st and 10. Moss the back. Karras the snap. Moss the block. Burrow going deep. He's got him! Touchdown! Jamar Chase. Flag has been thrown. A flag back at the 40. 3rd and 14. Good time. Long throw. Higgins. Flag. And they're working on Humphrey. As they were competing while airborne.
The football move. Watch. He gets catch. Both feet down. He's going to extend it, and then the ball comes out at the end. So
6 defensive backs again. They used the least amount of dime a season ago, now amongst the most. Baltimore's D. 3rd and 10. Brown holds him off. Iosivas! Covered by Wiggins to the 2. 1st and goal. Marcus Williams back there too. Iosivas.
Kevin, I didn't know if the ball was ever going to come down as high as he threw that. Iosivas able to come up with it. He catches it 2 feet down, gets the knee down, the ball secured.
Oh, they're bringing everybody. Caught for the touchdown. Higgins. 2nd today, and the 3rd thrown by Joe Burrow.
6.5-minute drive. Higgins going to be to the outside, but they bring pressure. So when you bring that pressure and drop out, there's some easy throws. You just have to get the ball out of your hands quickly.
3rd and 2. 5 of 5 this half on 3rd down, the Bengals. And 6 of 10 for the day. Here comes Smith. Picked up by Moss. Pressured on Burrow. Caught for the first down. It's Chase working on Brandon Stevens.
Cadence and the timing of it all. You see how the ball came and like nobody moved because they weren't really sure. So then it was just a matter of playing pitch and catch to the outside. And the timing wasn't as smooth. They thought maybe they had him off sides, and so they snap early. And
Chase, Higgins, and Gesicki all at the bottom of the screen. Joe taking off. Oh, he's got a ton of room. Might take it all the way. Inside the 10. Burrow to the pylon. He's in for the Burrow takes off to the right and shows the wheels for 47 yards.
Burrow is just outthinking him. Look at all the pressure. He knew it was going to come from this direction. One guy here and nothing the rest of the way there. Man coverage. You're going to see everybody chasing a person down the field. And who would have ever imagined? It's the legs of Joe Burrow.
23 plays in this quarter, 20 of them run by the Giants. Burrow looked that way. Everything's covered. Burrow scrambling, putting it up towards Chase, who makes the catch as he got free from Flott, marking at the 37-yard line.
So a pure double team. Safety over the top. You can't see him in the picture here. But then as Joe Burrow started to scramble, the double team fell off, and you knew Burrow was going to come back to his guy. And there you go. Sometimes
Burrow escaping. There's room to run. He's going to throw it downfield. It's caught by Yosivash on the sideline. Andre Yosivash, feet down, first down.
What do you say about Joe Burrow? He's going to escape out here, but this throw is so hard. Moving to his left, and you could tell the Giants had in the back of their mind the fact that Joe Burrow ran it about 50 yards for a touchdown earlier. They react up. Drew Phillips stands there instead of backing up a bit. And Yosivash with a huge...
Pretty good quarterback to have as your franchise guy, no doubt. 1st and 10 after they move the sticks. Burrow slinging it over the middle and completes. What a snatch. Higgins going airborne. It's a pickup of 21. Just a massive lift for this offense.
How good has T. Higgins been? I mean, he led them last week, 7 for 77 yards.
As they begin here just inside their own 30. Burrow from the gun. Hit on the release, gets it out, and gets it on time to Chase coming across the middle. As they try to get their ground game going. Burrow to the end zone. Back shoulder to Chase. Masterful. Burrow with the sweet dime. And Cincinnati builds on its lead.
Sparrow, when this offense is playing at their best, it really comes down to single high, one-on-one matchups with the cornerbacks. The way they could hit the back shoulder, especially he and Jamar Chase, or hit the big ball over the top. But then when it's there and the opportunity's there, he always seems to hit the big ball when he needs to.
3rd down, quick cross. Higgins sprung free. Touchdown. And this lethal 1-2 punch of Higgins and Chase. And it's all Cincinnati.
Look where they're going into the backfield. You've got Chase right here next to him.
Shotgun. Burrow, deep drop, looking. Chase is covered. Burrow will fire anyway, and he's got him! Touchdown! Bengals!
What a design. Because Joe Burrow, look at him. He's talking to him. Look at him. Pointing with the thumb. Just go back inside. I've got you.
Yeah.
Because what they did was they got Chase out on Nolan Smith, an edge rusher linebacker type.
They start out the second possession of the day at the 30-yard line. Fake it to Chase. Burrow going to take a deep shot. Wide open. Catch is made by Eric All Jr., the tight end.
The motion again that we're seeing from Cincinnati. Run fake for him, and everyone just lost Eric All, number 83. They know that he's in the ball game to be one of their top blockers. You're used to college football where you lose 1 or 2 games and your season chasing the championship is essentially over.
3rd and 22, rush is coming. Burrow weaves through, buys time. Burrow will chuck it at the last moment to Gesicki. Fantastic! First down. Are you not entertained?
Watch from the left side. Josh Sweat with the initial pressure. But when you go back to the offseason, Joe Burrow talked about he spent the entire offseason not just building up his body, adding 10 to 15 pounds, but what he wanted to do was become more elusive, extend plays longer, so he could create more plays downfield. Going to be something.
Mom Rachel in attendance, sister Maya. The throw downfield, caught over the shoulder by Burton. Wins the battle against the veteran Slay.
Watch his inside arm, because he and Slay were having hands on each other. And the young rookie went ahead and developed a veteran move right there.
Especially when you have somebody like Jamar Chase.
Here's Burrow, flushed, on the roll, looking to the end zone. He finds Chase Brown for the touchdown.
Keep my eyes on Max Crosby. I'll turn my back to the other defensive.
Over the middle, wow. Gesicki with the pluck at the top of his 6'6" leap. Able to pull it in with the fingertips.
How about the chemistry that these two guys are building early on in this relationship? And he had a breakout game last week. And I don't know what Isaiah Polamau, I mean, he was very aggressive coming in. That's an easy break to the middle of the field. Kind of over pursued as he was coming up in coverage.
Clock running under 40 seconds to play in the second quarter. Burrow steps up, throws over the middle, to the 3, to the 2, the dive to the goal line. Andre Iosivas with his 4th touchdown of the season.
And then all of a sudden kind of faded away a little bit. So this is nice right here. And good finish by Andre Iosivas right there. To get, did we see that one get scratched off the chart?
3rd and goal. Burrow on the roll. Directing traffic, throws back across his body, and he finds Drew Sample for 6. First touchdown of the season.
And just what Anthony Pierce talked about, it's all about Joe Burrow. Because you stop the play initially, and now here comes the ad-lib, and just a really nice job by Drew Sample feeling that. He had his back to Joe Burrow the entire time. And as soon as he kind of just drifted.
Pressure from Crosby as if on cue. Burrow gets away, throws to the end zone, and a diving catch at the back of the end zone for Mike Gesicki with the touchdown, his first as a Bengal. 3rd and 6. Burrow wide open. Gesicki running free, loping to the end zone for the cherry on top for Cincinnati.
3rd and 9. Burrow stepping up, stepping forward and throwing, and it's caught. And to the 30-yard line goes Jamar Chase.
You'll see Jamar Chase off to your right eventually come into the picture. That's zone. So there's the soft spot. And watch how Joe maneuvers his way around, eyes downfield, and Jamar Chase settles and it works.
Jamar Chase by himself on the left, safety over top. Burrow looks that way. Flushed out. Throws. Caught. In the end zone. Touchdown. And that is Tanner Hudson.
Ends up doubling Jamar Chase. His body will turn, and they're just kind of bracketing him. So that takes, well, look at Joe's eyes. He's looking left. Now Hudson's out here. Watch how Hudson just sits in that soft spot of the zone. He's just squaring up to Burrow and just settling in. A yard or two inside that goal line makes it an easy target. Somehow the Ravens defense lost him, miscommunicated, and you don't want to do that to number 9 once he gets out and breaks contain.
Second career touchdown catch for Hudson, who's been in the league for 5 seasons. And averaging about 4.5 yards per play. Burrow fires, caught, chase. They try to chase him down, and they cannot. Touchdown.
How special is he when he gets out in the open field?
67 yards for Jamar Chase.
But watch the linebacker play, and it's been a weakness of this Baltimore defense in coverage, trying to locate the crosser. Look at that space. Great job from a timing standpoint, and then this is just next level. Probably the best in the league. Almost that running back skill set.
Longest pass of Jackson's career. Burrow deep, and that's caught, and that's Chase. So many fourth quarter leads in recent years. And tonight, turning its head on a dime. Burrow going deep, getting free. Chase, look at this. Just like that. And Chase is going to, strut to the 1 yard line. Crowd doesn't like that.
I think that's
goes into the end zone.
That's a response to what Lamar Jackson did. Now, let's watch Marcus Williams here. And give Bengals all the credit in the world, but he gets caught up in Gesicki, and then he just kind of gets lost. You know, I don't know the coverage, so I don't know if he needs to be back there in center field, but obviously somebody needs to be helping 21 Stevens out. That's a mismatch one-on-one in an island. He needs somebody back there to be able to help him over top. Look at Stevens running. That's why I think they gave up on the play, looking around at each other like, where was my help over top? So that time, Marcus Williams, who, by the way, was benched just a couple weeks ago, he responded well last week. But a little bit of confusion, and you do not want to do that in the fourth quarter in a tight game.
On fourth down, Burrow fires, and that is going to be caught at the 40-yard line.
Wow.
And they're going to give him the first. No, they are. They give him the first down. Can upstairs take a look at it, which they're doing. So they'll look at this upstairs. Whoa, where's the ball?
Where's that ball when that knee touches?
Can't be any closer than that. Terry McCauley, what are you seeing?
Yeah, well, we're going to look for a down-the-line shot. Where is the nose of the ball when the knee touches? If it touches the 40, it's a first down. We haven't seen anything yet so far it's clear and obvious that would reverse this.
By the way,
as of now, it's going to stand, guys.
Yeah, it looks like he's on the line when the ball comes down. What an effort with the game on the line to come up with that catch.
There's the knee down. That's the end of the play, but where's the point of the ball? If it's on the 40-yard line, it's a first down. Chase lined up to the right side. Looks that way. Throws that way. Caught! Chase! What a night! Touchdown. 38 seconds. Well, this is as good as their first meeting this year.
But you got a rookie corner in Wiggins, and you got a linebacker here in Simpson, and you got two guys that take the flat. The read is you got an underneath receiver and you got a deep receiver. You're supposed to only be reading one defender, but there's two guys that take the underneath receiver, and he's able to go up and over both of them, and a spectacular catch there by Jamar Chase once again.
So they wanted to see what the defense had.
Burrow throws the flag down, and the ball with Higgins is ruled a catch at the Charger 43-yard line. And again, you have the flag thrown there as well.
Here as well, and working against
Chase alone at the top. Other three receivers to the right. Here comes the pressure. There's Chase to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
They're going to blitz everybody, which means one-on-one on the outside. Burrow saw it immediately, and I think was overjoyed at the possibility of his guy one-on-one in that space against the rookie.
Some Molden coming by as Cam Hart was trying to defend Chase. Chargers actually passed the Ravens, who they'll play in the Harbaugh Bowl on Monday night here in SoFi. 4th and 2, Burrow, deep shot, Higgins is open, got it, touchdown, Cincinnati, right back in it.
Completely doubled up, no chance to be able to get this. But on the far side, T. Higgins is going to get basically the same thing, but it's an in and out coverage and that little double wiggle right there on Desir.
And probably have a chance to tie this game on this drive. Here comes the pressure with Derwin James. Burrow got away. Flag downfield. Pass caught. Chase Brown on the run. Stays alive. Right around the 40-yard line. Oh, so much going on in that play.
Joe Burrow saw Derwin James coming and got up and out of the grip of one of the stronger defensive backs in the game. Now he's going to look for a running back to reach back and make that catch. He's got to escape this or it's game over right now. And then the throw, watch him just looking straight back, makes the throw. That's Chase making a huge catch on the back end and then extending it beyond that. If this team makes a comeback. their big targets down the field.
Going quick, caught the Chargers with too many men on the field, so a free play for Burrow, who escapes, keeps it alive. His jump throw is caught. Chase Brown goes out of bounds inside the 20.
Houdini Burrow has been escaping some of the best sack artists in the league. Joey Bosa had him completely done on this play. It's the second one on this drive. Had to take his hands off the laces, reestablish them, and
2nd and 10. Chargers bring 4. Burrow retreats, directs, fires for Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The combo connects again. And the Bengals right back in this one.
You're going to see Chase go all the way across. 2 guys are going to cover him. And then on the back end, Joe Burrow is going to give his guy just a little, go back over there. And so here he comes out there. All right, he sees him. Yeah, go that way. I got you. Here we go, and they have done it. They are 1.
3 to the right, 1 to the left. Burrow stepping up, taking off with a ton of space. Burrow slides down. First down, they'll mark him at the 33-yard line.
There is going to be a gap somewhere. We have talked about it with Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, everybody on down the list. And the great ones understand that. Step up, you can see eyes up the field, and he said, holy cow, there is nobody in front of me.
And Justin Herbert need about 50 yards to get in range for another field goal attempt, even though the last 2 have been missed. Burrow, flush, escapes at the flag downfield. Burrow runs to the 30-yard line.
4-man rush.
Burrow by space, throws in the middle. It's caught by Yosivas down at the 43. They've got their last time out with 10 seconds remaining.
At the end of this, but Yosivas is the one that made the huge catch on 4th down against Baltimore a week ago to give the Bengals a chance in that one. And this is a sensational catch as well. I mean, that is just tough. But now they have a shot.
There's the hit from,
speaking of shots,
yeah, Tuli Pelotu, and then he hits Bosa accidentally on the back end. So 10 seconds left. Do you want a few more yards?
The numbers are showing it, aren't they? I mean, it's just crazy the numbers are putting up without the victories.
Burrow, step up, deliver, touchdown, Jamar Chase.
Want this, but watch number 9 in orange. This is where his game has taken a leap this year. Not just a pocket passer, good movement in and out of the pocket, and on the step up, allows his receivers to get a second, third reaction move.
This is now a 3rd and 21 for the Bengals. Burrow looks, he throws it, and it's caught for a first down. T. Higgins working into Pittsburgh territory.
Trying to shadow him the entire ball game, but Terrell Austin, the defensive coordinator, switches up and plays zone. They just want that ball in front of him and make a tackle, but he's able to run through the zone. Watch Higgins get up into the seam, and Burrow delivers right on target.
Line of scrimmage is just short of the 35. Burrow, pump, Burrow throw, open man, it's caught by Gesicki. First down at the 15.
Gesicki finding the open seam, and he sees it early and immediately gets his eyes back to the quarterback. That's his way of saying, do you see what I see? And you see Burrow having to step up, let him clear into a better space.
9:40 to go in the 4th. Burrow, downfield shot to Yosivas. First down. Oh.
Yeah, I would think that he'd be up on the line of scrimmage, ready to rock and roll again. Talk about 3 scores, and Pittsburgh's got to avoid falling into the trap of just saying we're
play clock winding down. Burrow fires it, handled by Higgins for the touchdown. They are 9-1 in their last 10 games on 9 days of rest. Burrow, step and throw, delivers it to Chase. We know what he can do after the catch, and there he goes. Chase down inside the 5. The clock is rolling.
The best player on Cincinnati's offense gets the ball. and no one in a position to tackle him when he makes
little bit.
Had that opportunity.
That's why I told the story.
I love it.
Second and goal. Burrow. End zone. He threads the needle for the touchdown. Yossi Vosh.
On second down, Chase is in for the touchdown. Front corner of the end zone.
Boy, watch when Burrow turns this ball loose to Jamar Chase. This is the anticipation that I'm talking about. That ball's being thrown now, and Chase isn't even out of the break. These guys are on the same page constantly, and you just simply cannot defend that. As tight a coverage as that was by Deron Bland, there's just nothing you can do about it when you're turning the ball loose.
Adam West, Batman, 3rd down and 7. Burrow extending. Wow. 1st down. Yossi Vosh.
I'm not sure there's a better looking stadium that televises at night.
Agree. Here's Brown down the sideline, and we'll have to wait. He took out the official. He's in there.
Yeah, it looks good to me.
I think he's in. Drive starts at the 14 for the Bengals. A sleeve on the left leg of Burrow is able to find Jamar Chase. A minute 10 left. Burrow, sideline, Chase, spin. There he goes. Jamar Chase.
Not catching him.
Touchdown, Bengals. That is second of the night, 40 yards for the go-ahead points.
Yeah, they bring 5 on the rush, and you're one-on-one outside. Deron Bland, he's in soft coverage and just overruns it.
2nd down and 10 from midfield. Khalil Herbert in motion out of the backfield. Burrow, quick toss. Chase hangs on this time. On the run. Jamar Chase, head and shoulder faking down to the 20.
Yeah, and it's so surprising that when you have somebody as good as Jamar Chase at that position, that he's also leading the league in yards after catch. He's at 626 coming into the game today, and he beats you with the line of scrimmage. Now, that's something that Denard Wilson talked about doing with his...
For the Bengals. Burrow looking. Has time. Dancing around. Pocket breaking down. Eludes it. Another man he skips around. Throws for the touchdown. Chase Brown, the receiving end, after a Joe Burrow 2-step buys time, and it's a 7-6 ball game.
Defends the pass very well, but you cannot allow somebody with Joe Burrow's skill set this much time in the pocket. There's those A and B gaps that Laura just mentioned. You're not going to let him up through the middle, so he comes to the outside. Look at all the time he buys.
The play clock at 1 just gets the snap off. Burrow over the middle. Gesicki on the run. Upended for the 1st down.
The timing, it's so hard to defend. It's just your leverage at the snap by Amani Hooker is going to allow Mike Gesicki to go inside, and Joe Burrow is going to make you pay for that. That's an easy throw and catch for Joe Burrow and Mike Gesicki.
Burrow to the end zone. Juggling catch is made by Sam Hubbard.
He does a nice job with this catch, too. Nice little route. High points it. Little bobble as it comes down.
Burrow looking deep. He's got Higgins out there. Caught. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Burrow in the pocket. He's going to take a big hit. But here's T. Higgins on the outside. And again, we saw him earlier make a catch right as the ball arrived. He's getting hit hard by Darryl Worley and just keeps that. Arden Key, 49. Again, up inside, right in Joe Burrow's face. He stands in the pocket. Gets a nice view of the touchdown.
And we've barely played 8 minutes. Burrow, pocket collapses. Burrow stumbling and just masterfully gets it to Higgins. just otherworldly from Burrow.
He's just been incredible in just making stuff happen off the scramble. Again, got to really take a close look at that, whether or not.
But boy, just the upper body. 10th start of the year for Bush. Came over in free agency from Seattle. 6th year in the NFL. Burrow slinging one into the end zone for the touchdown. It's Yossi Bush.
So you're going to get a safety go to the left. They're doubling Higgins. They're doubling Chase. And that means wide open in the middle. No help. One-on-one. Perfect recognition and strike from Burrow.
As a second-year quarterback makes his 4th career start. Bengals with possession, trying to build on this 2-touchdown lead as we play inside of 4 minutes. Burrow climbs the pocket, running for his life, flicks it out. Unreal. It's Drew Sample.
Oh, no way.
A 12-yard pickup.
And listen, it's what he does. You see it all the time. Just his awareness, if the pocket is collapsing, whether it's an outside rush, inside rush.
Browns rush 4. Burrow climbs the pocket. He's going to run for it. He's got it. First down and more.
They've given up, uncharacteristically, they've given up some big plays, and they haven't had the takeaways to counteract that.
Burrow taking a shot, drops it in the bucket for Yossi Bush. Working on the all-pro Denzel Ward.
This is such a beautiful, beautiful pass. Denzel Ward is trying to make an argument that he got nudged in the back. I just say that's excellent technique for Yossi Bush to get that little bit.
Trying to put the finishing touches here on Cleveland. 1:49 left. Looked like Garrett may have come across early. Could be a free play. Burrow to the end zone. Chase for the touchdown. His league-leading 16th touchdown catch as they light him up for a 32-yard strike. Two guys that go back a
4 in the secondary, 2nd down 2, and they come with everybody. Chase knocked out of bounds on the play by Surtain. Hand injury for Mims, questionable return. Chase Brown in the backfield. 1 timeout Bengals. Burrow. Touchdown Higgins. Beating McMillan. And the Bengals have their first lead today.
And then Higgins comes in motion to the left, so it's one-on-one with McMillan. And as the linebacker flies out to the outside, that leaves a big gap in the middle of the field, and that's who Burrow attacks.
They got a 2-yard touchdown pass to Higgins, who you see in motion. 2nd down 4. And deep. And for Yosevash, dropped the ball. Broken up. Incomplete. With nice play. Locke was back there, and McMillan.
Trying to get the ball snapped.
26 yards as it stands right now.
So it looks like he and McMillan are fighting for it as he goes to the ground. The ball's in his... Watch as he brings it to his stomach.
Cincinnati is challenging correction. Denver is challenging the ruling on the field of a completed catch.
I think that's going to be a completion, Kevin.
Bengal offense number 4 in 3rd down conversions, but this is asking a lot. 3rd and 13. On the move, he needs the 42. He's got the first down. Burrow tackled by Locke. 19-yard run. 4th and 2. Burrow, Brown, they got it. And more. Locke the tackle. Slashing his way to the 17.
Kevin, perfectly called play. There was confusion in the secondary as to what the coverage was. McMillan was yelling back to Locke, who's at deep safety. What's the coverage? He was late.
Burrow to the end zone for the lead. Higgins. They beat Moss. Touchdown.
This is late hands. Wait till you see. He waits to the last possible second to lift his hands up. So right there, if you're Moss, you don't even think the ball's coming in his direction. He waited till the last possible moment.
One of the highest scoring offenses in the NFL. 3rd down 9, Burrow. On the fly, He's got Higgins. Great catch. Working on Jones. They've got the first down near the 45. On 3rd and 9, a pickup of 13.
100 times this year. He steps up in the pocket, takes a shot after he throws it from Benito, but he squeezes that ball perfectly between two defenders, and Higgins with the strong hands.
They bring pressure. Burrow caught. Here goes Chase into the secondary. McMillan tries to get him. Cooper brings him down. What a play.
It's the mobility of Burrow that opens this up. They bring a zone blitz. They drop Cooper back into coverage. But when Burrow steps up in the pocket,
they'll push him across with Samples shoving him on the tush push. No signal yet. Touchdown. With 1:24 to go, and Denver will have a timeout. A touchdown run by Joe Burrow.
To go down, you're going to see the push from behind. Burrow gets into the end zone, gets the touchdown, and does the gritty to celebrate with Jamar Chase. But what I was saying is you go over, take the knee, force Denver to use that last timeout.
And does Burrow have some more magic in that arm to get in field goal range? Or better. Fake to Herbert. Burrow sets, fires, caught, Yosevash. McMillan brings him down. Joe Burrow, 2nd down and 10. They bring the linebackers going deep. He's looking for Higgins, who makes the catch. Was he in bounds? Yes, he was. Oh, what a beauty. What a catch. Higgins got it. 1st and goal, Bengals. 31-yard beauty thrown by Burrow.
The previous play is under review.
So the right foot, the toe was still down when he caught the ball. So that would be the first step right there. The toe's not off the ground when he has it. The second foot right there is the left.
And Burrow with the ball. 1st and goal. End zone. Caught. Higgins. Touchdown. Bengals win. And they are alive in the payoff race.
What a game by Joe Burrow. Over 400 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. 3 touchdowns on the day for T. Higgins.
Expect Joe Burrow to complete a lot of passes, which he has.
First career start for Trice. That's Chase, and what a start for Cincinnati.
Working it. They don't give him any help. The safety's in the middle, and it's just not even fair to put him one-on-one down here in the red zone.
Burrow. Higgins. What a catch. And Deshaun Elliott.
That's such a good job of just knowing the receiver at his size, 6'4", knowing that he can put it up and let him go up and make a play on the football, and he makes these routinely.
And there would be the number 7 seed. Good protection. T. Higgins makes the catch on Pittsburgh's side of the 50. Good for 15. Franchise tag makes the catch here to start the drive.
Yeah, it looked like they were trying to take a deep shot if they got the right look over the top to Jamar Chase.
Good protection. Sideline shot, and that's Chase.
Because he knew he was singled up, you take a look at the protection, he was getting out of there. See at the top of the screen, I mean, he is already running as though he is not going to give up the deep ball to Jamar.
For Pittsburgh. Burrow, sideline. Little back shoulder, and a catch. Beautiful grab by Jamar Chase.